Those noises are not very ladylike. Everything you're doing is being recorded. Guys, I know, hair crazy. I am so excited because I'm back in the gym. I'm shaking. I'm so happy. I'm probably just gonna go crazy and just do whatever I want today because I haven't been in the gym for over 2 months. Yeah, let's get it in. Getting this back open. Super excited about that. On the treadmill right now. I got family coming. Surprise. I have family coming. They decided last minute to come visit me. And so that means I gotta clean my house. What is going on? I have been a poor vlogger. Reason why is because a large part of my family is coming to visit today. It was kind of a last minute thing. I'm sorry my air conditioner's on, but my husband is sleeping and it's a million degrees outside, so hopefully this audio doesn't suck. They are gonna be here in about an hour, so this weekend I didn't get a whole lot finished in terms of filming, but I don't know. It's just what happens. We came back from our trip and then immediately have family coming, trying to get our house clean and ready for them. Been cleaning like a mad woman all day. Also, I can't be bothered by contact lenses, so I've got glasses on. It is May 31st, which means it's the last day of the month, which means it's time to do my monthly wrap up. I didn't finish anything this month. I started a few books, but I just couldn't find the time to finish them for one reason or another. I'm sure you all know the things that are going on currently in the world and didn't really put me in the mood to read. So I resorted to filming outside. Yeah, I didn't read anything to completion. I started about 4 or 5 books. If you follow me on Goodreads, I update Goodreads like to the page. So everything that's on there right now is 100% accurate. I have like 5 or 6 outstanding books that have not been done. I usually get through books through audiobook a lot of the time, and especially with traveling, I thought that I would be able to get through more, but my husband can't do audiobooks. He complains about it's too loud, they're talking too fast, he intermittently sleeps through the trip, and so he'll wake up being confused or not really enjoying the story, which I totally get. So we resort to Spotify and podcasts, pretty much. No audiobooks when we're both in the car together. Again, with the noises. But I need to finish. I'm enjoying Theft of Swords and Lost Gods. I would love to finish those. Lost Gods, I think I'll be able to finish. That's probably the one that I'll be able to finish. I need a time where things aren't so weird in the world right now, because the book is about purgatory and hell and people not always doing the right thing, questioning whether, who's the good guy and bad guy. My hair's on my face. And that's just something that with everything that's going on in the world, I found it very hard to read. I love the story. It's good. It's right up my alley, but I think I just, needed to take a break from it, but I will be coming back to it. So, but yeah, that's my reading update. That's why I haven't posted many book videos. You'll see more. I know some of you don't like the book stuff, but I like the book stuff, so I'm gonna make the book stuff. See, I don't have anything filmed yet because everywhere I film, there's noise, there's glare, I'm missing something. Like my DIY, I can't find one of the parts that I need. I don't know where it went. And I just deep cleaned my house because I have family coming over, so Lord only knows where it's at. So those noises are not very ladylike. No, you guys are looking for something entertaining and funny, but I'm just, anything that could go wrong is going wrong. I really don't think I updated you guys on the garden bed, but this is the fence that my lovely husband made. And it smells like basil in here. But this is another reason why I'm failing at life right now. We had a freeze, and then the next day it was like record heat. The plants that I started to plant are looking like they need Jesus in their life. And I'm really bummed about it. I don't know why that basil, I literally just planted this basil like 15 minutes ago and it's already falling over, so I don't know. As much as I'd love to just start all over, I'm gonna try, you know, give it some time. It is just not my week, guys. I don't know. It's like, I feel like I'm in such a rut. Like, nothing terrible, but I mean, it's like, can something just go my way already? I've got family that's coming in an hour. My cousins and my nieces are my #1 fans, and they have all asked to collab with me, which that is the cutest thing ever. They're trying to ride on the coattails of my success, I guess. Well, my rose bush has decided to bloom, even though I hacked away at so much of it. Currently playing Nerf gun war with my family. It's getting crazy out here. My husband and I are on opposite teams, so this means war. All right, we're the winners. Wait. We're hiding. We're getting bad out there, losing people left and right. You're my team, man. It's rough out here. I'm hiding. The walk. You gave me a water balloon? Oh, are you here? Are you coming over here to tattle? We breed winners. Are you a winner? Uh-huh.
Ready, Jaden?
And so in order to fold your own steel, that would have to be my only job. Like my purpose in life would be have to like forging metal.
Rough life. Oh my gosh. I know, terrible lighting. Crawled in this corner because this is where my lamp is to just kind of get this reaction, which is why I look like death. I just finished watching the Broadway musical HadesTown on Broadway HD. Oh my gosh. I am still like, my eyes are still very watery because it's just, I don't want to give anything away, but it is based off of Greek mythology. So if you know the story between Orpheus and Eurydice, then you already know the premise of the story. But I mean, Broadway musicals really know how to put double meanings in their shows. And yes, it's about that story, but there was so much more in there. And I just like my heart is racing because I was just like, I love shows that do that. I love shows that make you really think and make you question what the meaning is behind a story. There is a lot of different imagery in there. You know, I feel like it's kind of a love story. It's a story about doubt. It's a story about human emotion. Hades wasn't the villain in this. You know, our greatest enemy is ourselves and how we perceive things and how we, you know, our self-worth, our self-doubt. There were some political imagery in there that I was, you know, there were some things I was like, oh, they're definitely talking about that. That's for sure. But 10 out of 10, amazing. I'm sorry, I'm shaking my phone because I want to get these thoughts out there before they like come, you know, crapping out of my ears. The cast was like, it was like they were made, like they were born to do those parts. They did so good with the casting. I hope and pray that once quarantine is over, that HadesTown will tour, and you know, not even tour. If they go on Broadway, heck, I'll buy a ticket to go to NYC to go see them live, because I desperately am like dying to see it live. I mean, I was like bawling my eyes out by the end. You know, the meaning, you have to really think about it. You know, I didn't spoon feed it to you, and it was a hard lesson to learn at the end. And it's just like, you know, the words are beautiful in all of the songs. I mean, I've been listening to the album for the musical like this past hour, and the words, the more times I listen to it, I'm like, you know, it's got so much meaning behind it. Word to the wise, if you ever want to get your point across, just make a Broadway musical, because I'm all ears. I will listen to whatever you have to say. If any of you have seen it, please, if you can comment down below your thoughts about it. I've always been someone that thinks critically. I do it with movies, and I do it with books. I even do it with pictures. I don't know. That's just how my mind works. I will dissect things like that, you know, to try to find multiple meanings and stuff like that. I love, you know, it's like a puzzle, you know, that I'm trying to solve. I love content that makes you think. I've never been one that enjoys poetry, which is weird. In my English class, poetry was my least favorite thing to do. Having to do is analyze poetry or write poetry, but give it to me in a song and I'm like here for it. And I will, you know, give you the breakdown of all the meanings that I think garner the words or whatever. In other news, my family went home today. I feel like I'm almost hungover, you know, having family over and eating and having fun and doing things. And, you know, I got a lot of sun in the lake, almost too much. We did some videos together that a lot of footage that I'm gonna have to edit. Fun. I wasn't even planning on pulling out the phone and vlogging anything today, because look at me. I'm just sitting here in sweatpants and a sports bra crying over musicals. Vlogging has been my weak point lately, just because I had family around. I didn't necessarily want to, you know, put a camera in their face, even though they would love that. They absolutely love that I do this, or at least they say they do. I don't know. They're super supportive, and they are like 100% on board with me embarrassing myself on the internet and exploiting their children. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I chat with you guys in the comments. So I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.